Say good morning, Flo Flo. Good girl. Good girl. Welcome back to another video. Let's go. Today we have about a 4.5 hour day, but the key thing is I really wanted to update you on where we are with running because, things are starting to tick along. But first up, we got a 3-hour easy ride, then we're off to work, then we got the run, then we got a little swim. Let's go. Also, shout out to AG1 because you know how a couple videos ago I'd said that I wasn't sure if they were going to follow through. Anyway, they did. They followed through like a couple days after that video. Sent me their new formula. Go check it out. I know it's pricey, but it's so worth it. It's the best supplement out there. I definitely recommend. Get yourself some AG1 crew. There we go, crew. 3 hours, nice and easy, done. Whoop. First session done, crew. Let's get ready for work. Wait, sit. Okay, good girl. Here we are, crew. Winter is turning it on for us. It's kind of on and off drizzling, but let's go. Time for a run, hey? Woo! Any day running is a good day. Don't you hate it when you turn your car off, but you've left your window open? No, I don't hate it, actually. Technology loses. So it's a couple weeks from the previous video when I got a bit sick, and we've had a couple good weeks of training now. Things are ticking along again, and running is the major thing. Like, I'm actually running again. So last week we did 3 by 10k runs. This week we're doing 4 10k runs. We've limited it to 10 kilometers because that's the ceiling for now, and will be for the next couple months. But next week we're building to 5 10k runs. And the key session we've been doing in that is 1k warm up and drills, and then 8 by 800 meter kind of tempo, and then 200 jogs. So we've been, sitting comfy in the tempos, pretty much around 350 to 4 minute per k pace. And then I've actually been doing that most sessions, and then 1 easy run a week. And then, but today we're implementing our next session, which is going to be 1k warm up and drills into 3 sets of 2 kilometers at a kind of higher aerobic, like around the 4:15. So not hard, not really, or kind of like an easy tempo. So just building a bit more endurance. So key reason we're actually doing some tempo running is because it really helps to hold the form. Like, we're running with really good form when you're running kind of at a bit of a quicker pace rather than going out and just plodding along. So been keeping on top of the drill stuff, and key fundamental thing is the fact I've been running every single run in the Saucony Kinvaras. I know I've talked about these guys before to you, but the Kinvaras are such a good shoe and so important for my return to running because they're a 4 mil heel to toe drop, so they're quite minimal. Like, they're very minimal in terms of today's standards, right? Like, we get so used to running with big, chunky shoes with massive plates and extra cushion and extra spring and all this stuff, and we're just forgetting how to run, like, because we're just like making the shoes do all the work. So the Kinvaras are just a really good lightweight shoe that give you such a good feel for the ground, but I'm also making my body do all the work. So yes, they actually do put a bit more load through the body when compared to some other shoes, but that's what I want. I want the load. Like, we're really working that foot strike, the strong ankle, the explosive contact, and repetitive, but we're not overloading by staying below 10 kilometers. So yeah, things have been going really good. Body feels fantastic. You know, we're just trying to consistency is the name of the game. That is the only name of the game with running right now, is consistency. So yeah, super pumped. Let's go out there, get another 10K session done, and the sun's actually just starting to come out too. And then we'll head to the pool. Whew. Look, it's literally just me. It's just me. The place where legends are born. This track. Many a dark moment has been spent here, but also many well, this is where my insane run fitness was created in New Zealand for New Zealand Ironman this year. So more news on my race schedule later in the vid, but hot tip or sneak peek, yes, I'm going back to New Zealand. Yes, I'm going back for a vengeance. Is vengeance the right word? A vengeance or vengeance? I don't know, but we're going back. Have a look at that, crew. Oh, gosh, I love running here. It's so beautiful. That's the session done. We're just doing our cool down now, which will be 10K total. Yeah, all wound good. Just pumped to be back running, have a really good plan, and feel like we got a really good structure towards the end of the year to allow me to be patient as well. And yeah, I think we've really made the most of it. I think we've learned, and I'm only becoming better because of the setbacks and injuries. So yeah. So now we're gonna head to the pool, and make sure you go back and watch my video of how the things that I've been doing to improve my swim, how I've improved my swim, because a lot of those things are still carrying through. Like key fundamentally is consistency and quality, So, for example, tonight I'm heading to the pool to just do an easy 1k swim, which will be 10 by 100s, and the focus is just quality. And sometimes that swim is 2 kilometers, sometimes it's 1. It just depends on how much time I have to get them done. But sometimes I'll do 2 of those a week if I can manage 7 days a week consistency. So this week will be 7 days, so I'll have 2 of those easy swims. But tonight we're just gonna knock out 1k nice and easy, because then I gotta get back home and do a couple more hours work on my laptop. So yeah, that's that. Swimming's been going really well as well. You know, just day by day, brick by brick, we're making progress, and I'm excited, crew. What a machine. The big girl. She's heading towards 390,000 Ks now. Still going strong. I even put new tyres on. That's how much I back her to go to the 400 and 500. The view through there of the city is amazing. I don't know if I'll really be able to zoom it in enough, but yeah, so pretty. Birds are chirping. That's the end of that's the end of all the training for the day. You know, nothing crazy today. Yeah, was nothing really that special. Just another day, another brick laid, making progress in all aspects, and that's what it's about. Hey, love it, and just keep chipping away, crew. Oh, almost forgot my racing plan. So no, I'm not racing Western Sydney. I'm not racing Sunny Coast 70.3. We just felt, because that's only like 8 weeks away. Like, could I do it? Yeah. But me, like, I'm going to push the run too far. Like, I just am. Like, because I want to be there and I want to win. But the truth is we need to continue to be careful and patient. And so signing up for a race in 2 months is not like, and it's not going to achieve. So what if I do, like, you know, I wouldn't even do that well because my run just won't be able to get elite in that time. So no, I'm not racing the 70.3 Sunny Coast or Western Sydney. Instead, the plan is to enter all the 2xU triathlon series, like the sprint races, the Olympic races, all through, that's like November, December, Jan, and then come March, I'm in New Zealand, and then potentially Port Mac Cairns 70.3 middle of the year next year. And you know, if hopefully those races go well, then we should be good to get the pro license, apply and get a pro license to then look at racing Melbourne 70.3 and Challenge Canberra next year, potentially as my first pro races. That's if the plan goes to plan, which we know it definitely won't because it never has. But yeah, so the plan is to just be patient and start knocking out some smaller races. Also going to do some open water racing, some smaller run races, potentially Dirty Warning gravel race. Now I'm a graveler, crew. Yeah, so just don't want to push it, you know. There's absolutely no need. Now's the time to just let's get slaughtered in some short, sharper racing, and you know, just some practice with that, and in the meantime just keep stacking bricks with the run, and yeah, then we'll be in a good place to build for next year, crew. How pretty. Oh. Sometimes I just drive around and I'm driving between work and I'm just like does everyone, like, you know, I feel like we just take for granted how beautiful this is sometimes. Like, yeah. Anyway, gotta head home now. Thank you so much for watching, crew. Thank you for coming along on another day. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Yeah, I'm just gonna tuck into some work, and I'll see you at the next vid. Also, if you've made it this far and you haven't clicked the like, chuck a comment, subscribe, please do. It's an easy way for you to help me out and help share this video around. So yeah, thank you very much for joining, crew. See you at the next one, hey?